And I think he also has Warfear Silverheart,
Yeah, he
which
does.
is really good against
Well, the
Punk.
thing, yeah, it's the he just not gonna, like you said, it's the blade. What?
We need rock, paper, scissors with you.
All right.
Boom.
I think I want to win
Yeah, I
this.
don't know. I thought about that.
I really want a set of these. I want 2 sets, actually.
Well, I'm the one in the
Why
Twitter thing.
didn't I think about this before?
I don't know.
All feature matches should be starting with rock, paper, scissors. All right, let's see. Rock totally dominates.
Ooh.
I only run Rock Lobster. We should play that. Rock, paper, scissors, Karn.
Yeah.
Karn wins.
You just have instant win. What I think is interesting about this is that for this is the second week in a row they've actually played all the games in the top.
Think the camera might have something to do with it?
I think it has a little bit to do with it. I think last week the Wright brothers just really like to play.
Yeah.
So I think they would have played it out regardless. But it's also nice because it's only 10:45.
Yeah.
Last week when the final started, it was past midnight.
Yeah. Ooh.
How
Yeah, I
many
know.
players
Because
were there?
Just 20. 20 exactly. I like how they all...
Should name him Hunter Slumpter.
Hunter won the die roll made by...
I'm not happy with Hunter's deck
Mhm.
because it is playing a card I love and not playing a card that I love more.
Which is...
And it's playing Blade Splicers.
But it's not playing
But
Restoration
it's not
Angel.
playing Restoration Angel.
Well, but here's the thing.
I know, he wouldn't have a lot of targets and it'd probably slow him down.
Well, the thing I thought about last week when you were all talking about that is that he has equipment, which make the Restoration Angel much worse.
No, actually makes it much better, I would think.
It drops the equipment off the dude.
Well, I know,
You're
but
not
you
gonna
just
be
equip it
If
to
you're
the-
just playing it as like an evasive 3... Okay.
That's rough.
While we were talking, Hunter just win the game. This will be over quick.
Well, I mean, you
This
flash
is only going to be like 30 minutes. We're going to be eating IHOP pancakes.
Oh my god,
Is
I'm
everyone
going to do
going to
that for
IHOP?
sure.
Oh, goodness
I'm going to
sakes.
IHOP.
And then,
Lord.
Joseph gets back in for 6 of his own.
No, the thing with the Angel is you play the sword turn 3, flash in the Angel 4, equip, or just do that.
That's so bad for Joseph.
This is getting ugly fast. Come on, Joseph.
So,
So he's just going to block the chieftain. He's going to block whatever.
Come on, bro.
I mean, does it even matter if he blocks? Could you just not eat
I don't think I would
the
block.
5?
I wouldn't block just so that I don't get like burned out. Make him have to have 2 burn spells to try to
Yeah,
keep
I
the sword
mean-
from connecting.
You can easily get rid of that.
How many cards does Hunter have? 3?
Yeah,
So
which
he'll
I think
have-
we're
he'll
going to
have
see another
4.
chieftain, or that.
Slingers.
Check this.
Well, the Goblins deck lives and dies by the chieftain. Like, it looks like a really good deck when you have turn 3 chieftain.
Yeah.
And it looks unplayable when you don't ever draw.
Understandable, because I've been playing the one on Duels of the Planeswalkers.
Did just take 9.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was looking good for Hunter, but apparently his,
Joe's run good tonight.
yeah, apparently his, something got burned,
Looks like
something didn't return.
If he has another, hold on.
He chumped
because I think he can green sun for a strangle root, and then equip the sword and attack to gain the life.
How much does he have though? 2?
He has enough to do everything I just said.
No. I mean, how many cards does?
Hunter has,
He'll have
you have 30.
he'll have 3 in his hand by that point, so go up to 6, which will still kill him.
Which that's what he's going to do.
That's
Or do you not swing and, well,
Maybe you don't swing.
you'd have, no?
No.
Yeah, because he'd
He'll
be
have
dead.
to.
He'll
Yeah. He'd be dead either way.
he'll equip. No, he won't.
Yeah. Well, he's got 2 fire slingers
Oh yeah.
and a wardrobe.
I forgot he was a 3.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
That's what you do. You send them up, swing them in, and just take 6.
I'm not going to bother changing
Puts
my
him down
totem
to 8.
because of this. It's just going to kill him. Yeah, Joseph's run very good tonight.
And Hunter shoots them up. We go to game 2.
It's game 1.
We go to game 2.
All right, no more biased commentary from brothers of the competitors. It's unfair. Hunter's brother's not in here making comments.
Hunter doesn't have a brother. He has a sister. I'm sure that
that's
commentary would be far worse than if we had Hunter's brother in here.
That's his mistake, isn't it?
Huh?
He should have encouraged his parents to have a brother.
What were you talking about this card? Were you all done talking about those?
What?
No, I was actually looking for the hybrid ones because there's a couple in there that are very.
We only talked about a couple of those.
The one drop there is a very, very solid.
We were talking
card.
about its impact and legacy, if it was good enough for Maverick, and ultimately I don't think that it is, simply because of the spot in the curve. But
the Dryad.
yeah, it's very good. We were talking about like you want that Maverick, but in turn 1 you want Noble Hierarch and Mother Roots or Green Sun for Dryad Arbor. You might play one to search for, but
yeah, against Dredge, I mean it's just.
No, it's just instant or sorcery that goes.
Oh, so it would only get
But it is from anywhere. So that I didn't realize that until just now. Instant or sorcery from anywhere. So if you mill it, it gets rid of all of the Cabal therapies. It gets rid of.
Yeah.
Oh, how good is that?
But the thing is, there's a big rule question with it. There's a big article on the rule. I think it was on the judge's Sumpter. Because if you murder it, the murder does not go to the graveyard.
Yeah,
but if you lightning bolt it, lightning bolt does.
Because the damage.
Yeah.
Damage is checked after it resolves. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, it does. But I think that will come up a lot.
Yeah, but I think that card's very good now that I think about it. We were thinking about it more in like a Death and Taxes deck, the white-green deck with Rishon Imports and Mengaras, and it's just basically not a prison deck, but like a...
As a side note, it's a 2/1 for 1.
Yeah, it's very good. It's Elite Vanguard with a much better ability, with no drawback.
Yeah, that in and of itself is very, just makes a strong card, and its ability is just value.
I think it's very good, yes.
The other two are pretty good. The Slitherhead.
Well, we're just talking about this. This is my personal... I just like the fact that there's a playable red cards again.
Yeah.
The reason the red deck win right now is not any good in my opinion is because there's any haste. The reason the other deck was good is because you had Bushwhacker, you had Goblin Guide, you had Hero. Hero's basically unplayable now. The only haste card you have now is Chandra's Phoenix, which is fine, but one card does not a red deck make.
One card does not rule them all.
No. If it was a ring...
Probably the red ring, which gives it haste.
So what's Joseph bring in? Nothing? Pillar? Probably Pillar Flame.
Pillar, yeah, if he has any. I think he
does.
runs
He has
2.
4 on his board.
Oh, does he have 4?
Yeah. I think his board's like a 4-4-4-3.
Yeah.
Did that work for you, Vickers? Did that bonfire the damn get you off?
Why?
We knew the game was over once he did it.
Oh my good lord. I was just like, wow, Joe's really just exploded. And Zach was like, bonfire would pretty much just hose him right here. All of a sudden, bonfire.
Did opposing. Convincing.
How come you don't play Whip Flare in this side?
Me?
Yeah.
Because I don't.
He'd kill his own dudes.
Because I killed my mad dude.
I know, but seems like it would be pretty good.
I
when
brought
you
in
don't
to sever the bloodline. Was that not good enough?
No.
Not good enough?
Cost 4.
Not
Yeah.
against goblins.
Yeah, it cost 4 to 15.
Not against goblins.
I have 3 Thrag Tusks.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I like
it's
bringing
fun.
it in. I like bringing it in.
That's, I mean,
I can just advocate for Arc Trail on every red deck.
you need Norn to get there, or...
I had it in the side
I
of the
did more in that
Grixis.
first game really bad.
This
I
makes
love Brand.
Yeah.
Arc Trail's a
very good at whatever.
Yeah, Gristlebrand, I don't understand why you didn't reanimate him.
Because
Because he can just start swinging in, and all of a sudden it's game over. I mean,
I think at that point it was too late. Can't remember what's going on.
that may have been it.
I'll have to look through it and see why I didn't.
You activate his
I
ability.
don't know about that card. It's a solid uncommon.
Yeah. They see I had to watch it. Because
Michael Taylor just said in the Twitch stream that we should talk about this sweet new spoiled card. A 3/4 flyer with flash.
in blue.
It costs 6.
For practically no man.
This is
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Later, Joe.
Joe, were you drafting?
I am drafting. You drafting tonight?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go meet up with Eric at my place and
This card's
chill for
unplayable.
that. Are you gonna stay here?
I mean,
Yeah, at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Yep.
in
We're good.
non-constructed, sure. I mean, if you're...
Oh, it's going to dominate limited.
Yeah, and limited, yeah. But anywhere else...
I don't even know if dominate's the right word.
I mean,
I think it'll be very good.
Without the
be an
Titans
okay
now,
late pick.
I think that it will see play as a 6-drop flash 3/4 flyer because, you know, you need that swap open.
That's a good point. Let's talk about that briefly. What,
Hey, Brett, if you want to split a case of
I'm actually buying boxes. What kind of weird world is it where I'm buying boxes?
I don't know. Max asked me if I wanted to go athletes on a case.
It's very cheap. It's $5.20 for, he's charging $5.20 for a case.
Mhm.
So what does that work out to? It's like less than 90. It's like 80, not even 85 a piece.
Yeah, I just don't have the money
I
right
understand.
now. I mean, nor the want, because I already have most of the...
Oh, it's 86.
I have most of the lands anyways.
Yeah, I'm just doing it because I haven't played Standard for
Yeah,
a block,
yeah.
so I have no...
This is a good one to pick back up with.
The boxes are going to be very close to what they're worth.
Yeah.
I might just open 2 and save 1. But anyway, they have shuffled up, so to speak, and are ready to play again.
End result mulligans.
I don't know if that's good.
I mean, I guess,
Doesn't stop that.
doesn't stop rank core really.
It doesn't stop any of the cards that are going to kill him. That's like an overreaction to the 4 cards. And is he playing all 4 green suns? But here's the thing about these, which is basically a red deck wins deck. You know what you want that to be? Any card that does damage.
Yeah. Maybe 1-drop that can attack.
Yeah. Because if he didn't bring in Pillar of Flame, like you don't want to bring in water down your deck. See, like now he can't attack through this Golem token. Trust me, I've played this Goblins deck so many times.
The first try, even it being a 3/3.
I tried so hard to make that Goblins deck good, and I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just so high variance because
You either have it or you don't.
if they don't interact with you, then you beat them because you can nut draw them and you have a lot of range. But
That was something.
oh, it was Smelts or whatever. That seems pretty narrow too. Well, I guess he has equipment. But again, those are 2 cards that haven't done any damage. And now he's going to be this hero. He has to have exactly Goblin Grenade.
Which he has dropped some. Chieftain and...
Chieftain and a Spike Shot. I mean, he can race it, I guess, but... I mean, that...
If he puts a Krinko down next turn...
Yeah. Well, any situation, any board state where it's Krinko and Chieftain is awesome. What if he just goes cast an Equipped Sword here? How good is that?
What's the cage in there for?
I guess he brought it in to beat the Green Sun Zenith. Oh no, it beats Undying, I guess. I still think that's really narrow. I mean, Pillar of Flame seems to do that job fine, and it's versatile. Yeah. You can get the last 2 in with Pillar. He's a timely.
No, is that a Avenger?
No, he has a Green Sun Zenith. He can't. That's not going to work.
Are those life totals accurate?
Well, he can back it up. I mean, goodness sakes.
I think he just chose not to.
Yeah, I know, but I think he should have attacked there too.
He just meets a whole bunch of tokens.
Joseph has run so good tonight. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because I've played this exact Goblins deck. I tried to make... That's why when Krinko came out, I tried to make a deck that I could play Standard again. It just wasn't any good.
It seems like Joseph's been doing...
Well, when you draw Craft Digger, Smelt, Pillar of Flame, Chieftain, and Krinko. I mean, it's over. There's nothing he can do here.
Fastest finals ever.
Yeah, it's been a pretty quick tournament.
Yeah.
Joseph played another red deck in round 1, and and the game was over, and the match was over in 10 minutes. We actually fit in game 3 of another match.
That's pretty cool.
And then my computer crashed, and I forgot to stop it after the end of the round.
It's good to see someone else playing a really speed aggro
Like
here.
it's timely.
The time he buys him a turn, but I still don't think he can win here.
And
I
then
don't even know if it's good enough for a turn because he's going to make 5, 6,
But they can't
7.
attack.
Oh, did he kill the chieftain?
Mhm.
He shouldn't have attacked with the chieftain. He didn't need to do that. Those are not soldiers. Those are rock lobsters upside down.
Looks like they're morph creatures to me.
How did he live through the attack?
I don't know. I've neglected the life totem again.
Because that spike shot, all the little goblins, and the war driver, I mean, they were all huge.
You lived through it.
Apparently. They're still
Yeah.
playing.
Which I probably would have blocked with the Blade Splicer since there's no angel. So you have a 1/1.
I still think that Grafdigger's Cage is an awful card that this one game is making me look like an idiot.
Yes, since he did Green Sun.
Well, it turns off Green Sun and Strangleroot, but I mean, like if he hadn't drawn exactly all the other
Yes.
aggro
yeah.
cards he needed, if he had just drawn a handful of
He wasn't
Arsonists
on
and Fire
curve.
Slingers,
He wasn't on curve such as he was.
yeah, he's not going to win this game because of those. He's going to win this game because of that Krenko and the Chieftain that he drew consecutively. Like, why are we still playing? Like, the game is clearly over, right? Oh, wait, does Hunter play Day? I guess
I don't
that
know.
matters.
He may play Day. I don't know.
I think he
Can we get a deck check? Yeah.
doesn't have 2 white, does he? No, that
He
is
has
a
a
sun
Sun
petal.
Petal in his hand.
Yeah. Oh, he's got another one up here.
Okay, I thought that was a, whatchamacallit, can't be counted.
Hmm.
What is Blizzard's problem with blue?
They hate it. They hate what I love.
Did you see all that can't be counter stuff being
Yeah,
printed?
I'm gonna play some of it.
People are talking about whether or not that means they're going to reprint Force of Will, which I think is a stretch. I don't know.
I think it is a stretch.
I don't know. Somebody was asking, like, would it break Standard? And I mean, obviously it's not that good in Standard, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, I don't think Wizards really wants to print a card, like a free counterspell. Last time they did that was No Misstep, and all that did was ruin multiple formats.
It'd probably be Mythic, I would think.
Yeah, but I mean, I mean, the Magic's been shown that it doesn't matter what the rarity of the card is; it's still going to dominate the
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Wasn't it printed uncommon?
Yeah, it was.
Uncommon 2 or something.
Yeah.
Weren't those the sets where there were multiple rarities of Uncommon?
Yeah,
Yeah. Like how often it showed up on the print page.
which I'm waiting for them to, reprint the other Power Blue card from that set, Stormcrow,
Yeah, that's good. Sorry.
so that they can reprint Stormcrow, because I think that will probably really dominate Standard.
How did it kill that?
He Spike Shot.
Because Spike Shot is
Yeah.
2 power.
That's what I was saying was that's good.
Yeah.
So now he's... Oh,
I used to do that with Teetering Peaks and
Yeah.
Zendikar Goblins. Gosh, I miss that deck so much.
Zendikar Goblins or
That deck made
Goblin
me a
Guy?
lot of money.
and now Terminus.
Bird,
Bird.
land.
He could win.
You got it!
Vicky Bogey.
Yes, I got a bird! Well, so Chesterfield's deck is either going to win the tournament or not make, or go 1-3.
Bonfire
Just
for
bonfires.
4.
I think that might be a little overkill to kill the bird.
Well, to be quite fair, if Hunter's going to make him actually
Play it out.
play it out.
Hey, Joseph doesn't know. He could have had a fog in
He
hand.
could have it phone.
Well, before everyone piles in here and starts yelling at the camera, like that's what we want them to do, I will just briefly review all of the little goodies. Oh, don't crash. Alright. First and foremost, we'd like to thank Lost Legion for letting us commandeer their storage room, tape wires all over their floor. Next week is just a normal FNM, right? There's no reason why we should be doing this again live next week. So 6:30 Eastern is the time.
I think the Mini Masters tomorrow would be...
And that's a forest.
Yeah,
And
another forest.
I just want to play the event. That's the thing. I might set it up and just show it, but I don't think anyone wants to see that. I don't want to see that. But anyway, we'll be here next week. The stream is there at Twitch TV. You can go to Lost Legion's website at lostlegiongames.com. Definitely try to support them if you're in the market for that. Magic Celebration is tomorrow. If you like free Magic cards,
Or
even if you don't like free Magic cards, if you just
being
like
the
free,
Mini Master Champion, which
if you were the Mini Master.
Yeah, I still like to think I am the Mini Master.
Well, I
don't
did.
let that little hiccup.
I
where the only
dethroned you
three creatures-
immediately.
Where the only 3 creatures I got were, Mesa Enchantress, Child of the Night,
I like
and
how
Goblin Piper.
I like how you selected with your selective memory. You've forgotten the second Mini Master tournament that I won. I think you left though.
I think I may have. I know that, in
And
my
then,
mind, I'm still the Mini Master.
so that's tomorrow. And I swear, I'm going to have to give these cards to Adam Vickers if someone else doesn't sign up. So just if you want your own play set of rock, paper, scissors.
Where do I sign up?
Well, you follow my Twitter handle, which is @SexSalesMagic, and retweet the giveaway announcement that I put up there during the second round.
Does this require you to have Twitter or
Yeah.
Yes.
care at all?
Or you
Yes.
can follow mine, which I do not advise to anyone at all.
Yeah. And then if anybody wants to watch the archives, there. What?
I
How
will be,
many?
There's a bit.
in the archive.
There are 8 rounds.
Oh, 8 rounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were
But
like
I like to watch the matches
400
that I'm in.
views on your.
Yeah, there's actually people of what there's a. I mean, let's not pretend like there's a large number, but there's a non-marginal number. Of
Oh, I
people.
thought it was 2.
No.
No,
have to
there were
start
like
somewhere.
450 views on Zach's account.
Yeah. So.
you have to
No,
Hey,
I thought
thanks,
you were
bud.
just saying, hey, everybody go to my archives, where there's one thing right now, and this will be 2.
Well, this will be 2. All the coverage was last week, one promotional thing, and then this week's. Twitch.tv is the stream. It'll archive there temporarily. The permanent archives will be at YouTube. And now I'm going to put JB on camera. He doesn't like to do it. All right. Anyone else have anything pressing to say?
Who lost to Goblins?
You
I'm
did.
the Mini Master Champion.
You lost to a very, very good
Incidentally,
draw.
I came back here because I thought you went home.
No.
Because I no longer could hear you commentating out there.
Oh, well then.
At the front
Because it was kind of like mumble, 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 mumble.
Well, I think.
You got a loud voice.
Can't help it. Well,
And that's why you're a legend.
I think
You
I'm
know
going
what
to
they
win
say
this
about
rock.
All right.
men with loud voices.
I have to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Follow me on Twitter. Come tomorrow. Play the Mini Master. Watch Adam Vickers be so loud he has to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Have a good one.